Hello, we are Group A and we are going to talk about AI in education.
In traditional education, personalization is absent. Firstly, every student's way of studying and their understanding of the course is unique. As a result, lessons that lack personalization may not be fitting for certain students. For example, in math lessons, some students struggle to follow when some have already mastered it. Since they all have to follow the course, it makes the learning progress massively inefficient compared to personalized teaching. Secondly, it is nearly impossible for teachers to provide personalized teaching for every single student due to its difficulty and consumption of time. Lastly, students lack ways to obtain personalized teaching with low cost. According to an article written by Hu Jinghan, we can see that since teachers are usually the center of the teaching process, students are often passive and their interest in class content will be lost. Their enthusiasm is not fully used and their curiosity cannot be satisfied.
Let's watch a video.
You still want them to go through the same process. Do you know nowadays Kenyans prefer to go to someone online who is teaching something to learn from them? Like yesterday, I was teaching guys how to create slides using Google Slides and ChatGPT. Kuna mzee alisema hiyo kitu mimi I have struggled for 10 years
using PowerPoint.
I was able to learn how to create slides in under 40 minutes. Education is not as hard as it is perceived.
Yes.
And then most people have turned into education into a merit-based system.
Yes.
Performance.
How good can you cram?
But instead of performance, why don't you change it into competence? There are programs I tend to think they should not be taking 4 years. What are you doing in school for 4 years?
Yeah.
There are programs like, for example, like if someone is there to learn commerce, they should be learning commerce. What works in the world? What is important?
By the way, I don't understand why some courses are fused with others.
So from the video, we see that it is better for us to learn the subjects we are interested in and learn things at our own pace. So, we want to achieve this and solve the problems mentioned before by using different functions of AI. Since the personalization of AI has a low cost and high efficiency, it can be used to analyze the student by getting data relevant to his performances in assessments, examinations, etc. Afterwards, the AI can provide a deep analysis about the student's overall strengths and weaknesses, assisting the student to understand which aspects he needs to improve. Furthermore, we can use deep learning to provide intelligent feedback and relevant content. AI-driven tutoring systems can provide personalized feedback and guidance to students. These systems can simulate one-on-one tutoring experiences, making studying more personalized. We can also use AI to recommend educational materials, such as videos and exercise based on a student's interest, current performance, learning goals, etc. This ensures that students are in contact with relevant materials while keeping their interest. And since we are also students, we can write relevant prompts to AI to better avoid misunderstanding. We try to achieve three main goals: enhance student engagement, improve academic performance, and assist teachers. By providing personalized learning experiences according to students' own interests and strengths, students are more likely to stay engaged. They can enjoy learning more and more effectively. On the other hand, personalized learning helps cope with students' learning issues, leading to better academic results. Students can improve at their own speed, allowing for deeper understanding. Last but not least, AI can accomplish tasks such as grading and correcting homeworks, which allows teachers to focus more on how to teach more effectively and improve students' academic performance. There are some ethical considerations we need to think about: transparency, justice and fairness, beneficence, responsibility, and privacy. Firstly, about transparency. AI models may be hard to understand. The answers to our questions may be vague. We will try to provide clear, accessible information that explains how the AI systems work and how answers are derived. Secondly, about justice and fairness. AI is trained basically by data, where some biased data may be found. This may cause AI to mislead students. We can implement strong oversight, accountability structures, and partnerships with diverse rights holders. Moreover, schools can organize activities that remind students to question AI recommendations and teach them how to identify potential biases and solve them as soon as possible. Thirdly, about beneficence. AI systems may cause unintended negative consequences, such as giving stress or anxiety to students regarding performance evaluation. We can solve this problem by conducting forums about how students feel about their progress frequently and improve some parts of the learning plan if needed. Fourthly, about responsibility. It can be difficult to determine who is responsible when an AI system fails or causes harm. We can write clear guidelines to define the roles and responsibilities of different stakeholders involved in developing the AI educational tools. Lastly, about privacy. The use of AI in education may raise several privacy concerns, such as the risk of data leak. These issues can lead to distrust, misuse of personal data, and an unsafe learning environment for students. Therefore, we need to ensure transparency and consent. Clear, concise information should be provided to users about the use of data being collected. This information should be presented in a user-friendly way, avoiding misunderstanding.